Hey guys, welcome back for episode number 4 of Saturday Coffee Break. Today we're going to start part 2 of our 3-part series looking at thoracic mobility drills to improve our golf swing. But we did mention last week we can utilize these drills for everyday tasks. So even if you're not a golfer, I think these are very important for you. If you remember in part 1, we were lying on the ground on our side using a foam roller to help activate some muscles to stabilize our lumbar spine while we were doing our open the book and our windmill exercises. Today in part 2, I want to take away the foam roller. I want to go to a semi-weight bearing position, so gravity is more of a factor, where we have to use our muscles more to stabilize that lumbar spine and really get into a position where we're simulating the golf swing a little bit better. So today's activity is this. I want you in kneeling. I want your toes dug into the ground. That will help activate your gluteals a little bit. You're going to be standing nice and tall, arms across your chest. The first position you have to master is what we call the hip hinge. The hip hinge is very important in our golf swing. It'll look familiar even in kneeling. It's where we tighten our abdominals, tighten our gluteals, tuck our butt underneath, and we bend at the hip. So if you put your hands in the crease of your hips right here, you should bend like this, okay? Your back's not rounding, it's not arching. Nice and straight, tighten your abdominals, squeeze your gluteals, bend at the hip. And this should look very similar to how you would set up in standing for your golf swing. So let's do it again. Tighten our abdominals, squeeze our glutes, tuck our butt underneath, arms are crossed, hip hinge, and from there all you're going to do is rotate left to simulate your follow through if you're a righty. Rotate right for your backswing, vice versa if you're a lefty. Give it a hold, and then come back. And if you find, like I kind of just was, if you're losing your hip hinge or you're not a master of that position yet, do one rotation each way, relax, reset yourself, tighten your abdominals, squeeze your glutes, hip hinge, come through, keep those muscles tight in the glutes and the abs, and then come back up, reset yourself and do it again. So I hope that's helpful. Try that out. Again, it looks like it's going to be a beautiful weekend. Maybe we can get out for a round of golf. I know I will be celebrating my dad's 60th birthday. Leave a comment in the video. If not, I'll see you next week for our 3rd and final part of the golf swing where we'll be standing up. Have a great weekend. See you next week for Saturday Coffee Break.